joining me for your August 2018 Astro Tarot reading. I am shuffling the Wild Unknown Tarot by Kim Trines, and I used this last month, but I was drawn to use it again, and I'm on month 3 of both my iMovie and my QuickTime freezing while I'm recording. So I'm using my phone again, and Apple doesn't know what it is either. I literally had an Apple rep call me haunted, which was very weird to me and disturbing because I'm not haunted. I'm very well protected here, but it's an energy thing for me. I guess it's freezing the devices. There's no technical reason that my computer should be freezing while I'm recording. It's brand new, and I've had it repaired 3 times. And I'd love to hear the comments if anybody has any, I don't know, I'm so exhausted from it. It's helping me consider changing how I'm doing business, to be honest. So either way, I appreciate your patience. I'm running thin on it, but it is eclipse season, and we'll see what comes up in the tarot while I'm doing the astral forecast. And I'm running a special this month as well. So in between the eclipse periods of July 12th through July 27th, if you purchase a 1-hour reading with me, you will receive an additional 10-minute free reading to either use at the end of that session or to use at any other time through the rest of the year for a 10-minute check-in. So if you haven't chosen me to read for you, this might be the time that you do so. So let's get into our first transit, Sag. On the 6th of August, Venus enters the sign of Libra, and this stimulates your social sector, the 11th house of friendships and goals and wish fulfillment. Venus has you social, and social butterfly vibes is what it is. Connecting with people, wanting to be in the center of attention like the star in the tarot. And this could attract the right people to you, the right groups and clubs that you're affiliated with. You could join a new organization early in the top of the month. Mercury is retrograde though through the 19th of August. So watch signing contracts if you need to do so in order to join these groups. Tell them you'll get back to them on the 19th. The 7th of August, we have Uranus retrograding in the sign of Taurus, and this is your health sector. Please watch your rising sign as well, because that's more accurate for your astrology, and your moon sign for a full dose of your cosmos. When Uranus slows down in the 6th, there could be odd ailments that return, not disease, I'm not saying all of that, but things like hives or something that can come on very suddenly and then dissipate just as quickly as it came on. Arthritic bursitis is what I'm getting in the joints. Things that are annoying but not detrimental. They come and they go. They're things you have to deal with. And it's like a roller coaster ride in the 6th house for Sagittarius. Something that you thought went away could come back. So see how that applies to you. Also, taking health out of it. Work, this could apply to. Higher technologies in terms of your business could be thwarted. Computer systems and large devices that you might use could be unreliable. And this seems like it would apply to me, but I'm not a Sagittarius nor a Sag rising. But it's interesting because the way you tend to tasks is a little bit haywire right now, is up and down with Uranus. On the 11th, we have our new moon partial solar eclipse at 18 degrees of Leo in fire. So this eclipse trines the planetary placements that you have in Sagittarius. This is a fresh start in the house that you naturally govern, the 9th house on the solar wheel. The need to explore new foreign environments, courses of study, higher certifications, and the desire to travel and see landscape you haven't seen before is here. This is a restart, a reset button for you in the 9th house. Property, education, and higher learning, and travel. But make sure you wait until the 19th when Mercury goes direct at 11 degrees of Leo in this 9th house to push forward with travel plans. When Mercury's direct in the 9th, you could get all of those courses handled. You could be traveling and getting ready to set foot into a foreign experience. On the 23rd, the Sun enters Virgo, and this stimulates the career sector for you, Sagittarius. The life force of the Sun is in the career. It could be early retirement. It could be that you are focused on promotion and gaining leverage. We'll see if the 7 of Coins comes up for you. There is a prominent status when the Sun is in the 10th house, connecting with grandfather figures, old male authority figures in your work and in your life. I say old and male because the 10th house governs that area, the masculine sector, and the Sun is masculine. And I just felt it. I felt the need to say that. You could be connecting with people in your family through family reunions also, and remembering your heritage and lineage at this time. On the 26th, we have our full moon at 3 degrees of Pisces, bringing closure to the environment sector, the opposite of that paternal sector, the 4th house of home and mother. So there is a closure to a task in the property or the home environment. Some of you are moving and closing the literal door on a home and opening something new. Some of you are putting to bed old wounds with your mother at this time as well, and not carrying them into next month. On the 27th, Mars goes direct, and he's been stationed in Aquarius, but he goes direct at 28 degrees of Capricorn. And he'll be in Capricorn through the 10th of September, and this is in your money house. So having Mars stimulate that sector works for you. Generate as much as you can. There's energy for financial growth. The first 13 days here, the 27th through the 10th. And then Mars returns to Aquarius through November 26th in the 3rd house to stimulate communication, energy, and willpower to connect with siblings, local neighbors. The local travel and transportation areas have Mars in that, so you'll be quick on the go. Weekend trips. Let's see what's here for you, Sag, in the Tarot. And again, if you'd like a private reading with me, I'm at audreyalison.com. The links are below, as well as my special for the hour reading. 60-minute Astro Tarot reading will get you 10 additional free minutes. So here are your cards, Sag, for the month. Wow, well, I said 7 of Coins, but here's the 8 of Coins. You are building your web, your foundation. You have diligently become the master of your environment and occupation. And you are the master, not the apprentice. The Hermit. This is the sign of Virgo when the Sun enters Virgo on the 23rd. Some of you want to push forward when it comes to career, but the Hermit's saying, listen, don't come out of that shell yet until Mercury's direct on the 19th, then press forward from the 23rd on in career. Stay a little guarded and keep the light on and the ears open for all information coming to you, but don't take action until Mercury is direct. Exactly. Wow. This is the Mercury retrograde card. Well, I'm calling it that because the 4 of Swords is recuperative rest. And I've been saying revise, rewrite, review, and replan or reassess your life path. And the 4 of Wands is retreat, similar to this, but there's a higher ranking to the Hermit. It's a spiritual card. And this is saying, listen, you need immediate retreat, rest, and maybe a rest after some diligent hard work here, Sag. Let's see what else is here. Wow, I just said this card earlier too. I love the star. It's the sign of Aquarius in the Tarot. And all eyes on you, recognition, hope, wishful thinking. There is a hopefulness to these cards. There's a light on the top, the flame with this hermit, the turtle, and then there's a light, the sun in the center of the third eye of the lamb, and the bright light of the star. Keep your focus on, keep the light on, is the message, and remain positive in your thinking for wish fulfillment. Hello, I love, this is the High Priestess. You have some major arcana cards here, the Hermit, the Star, High Priestess. It's major arcana time, meaning major time in the life path for Sagittarius. And the High Priestess is me, is quiet knowledge, claircognizance, knowing data without knowing why you know it, but you're certain of it. Use your intuition this month in your work. This came up first, so you're at a level that you're okay. You have what you need. You can take a minute. You can celebrate your hard work in this season. And don't forget to remain positive. I know that the eclipse time is stressful, and I've been dealing with clients on the phone that are experiencing anxiety, even when things are in order in their life. But we are ensconced in a temperamental energy. So be kind to yourself, and remember the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.